Hello viewers, welcome to Ekam. Today we are going to discuss about an environmental topic in terms of biodiversity as India has launched successfully first national research center on its national aquatic animal. So guess what is a national aquatic animal of India? Yes, it is Gangetic river dolphin. Okay. So with respect to conservation of Gangetic river dolphin, we have established a National Research Center, and it is India's first research center. And in terms of UPSC, you need to remember one main thing is UPSC always focuses on species related questions. Every year, one to two questions minimum they'll be coming from species. So they'll be asking what are the conservation status, habitat of the species, or they can ask you any other features like whether they are nocturnal or whether they're arboreal. Like this, if you have seen, they'll ask the basic facts about the species. So, as if this particular species is having some conservation measure, or if it is taking place for the first time in India, then it is very important for your examination perspective. So, as we are establishing National Research Center for National Aquatic Animal, and that is also for the first time in India, so it becomes very important from examination perspective. Okay, so in this context, we are going to look into the details of Gangetic River dolphin. Also, we'll understand other freshwater dolphins which are based in India, which are there across the world. Major freshwater dolphins we'll see, and also we'll look into the features of other dolphins, and also we'll look into national symbols. We also look into national symbols of. So let's look into the points of discussion. You can see here we are going to look into National Dolphin Research Center, why it is in use, the details related to this, and also we look into the features and geographical range, habitat of national aquatic animal, that is Gangetic river dolphin. Also we look into the threats and conservation measures, and also if you see freshwater dolphin species as I told you, and also we look into the national symbols associated with India. So far we have 17 things identified as part of national symbols. So those also we look as we are discussing about one of the national symbol, that is national aquatic animal. Okay, so then we look into the third thing is main thing you have to remember, this forms part of GS paper 3 in environment and biodiversity section. Then why we are discussing this, as I told you, India's first national dolphin research center is established in Patna, Bihar. Okay, so why this particular place is chosen? Because if you see, the name of our national aquatic animal is Gangetic dolphin. Okay, and if you have known basic fact, okay, so Gangetic dolphin means it is mainly there in Ganga in its tributaries. That is why we name it so, right? So this Gangetic dolphin, and as it is finding its base, or you can say habitat, in the Gangetic river, and Patna is on the banks of Ganga river, right? That is why here they have established the National Dolphin Research Center, and it is the India's first. So there is high probability that UPSC can ask on this fact, or also they can make a statement like India's first national dolphin research center is based in one particular location. They can give as a statement, or they can ask on dolphins. Okay, as the area is very important in biodiversity context. Okay, so you need to know the IUCN status. We'll understand what are the status of IUCN also, but here before that you need to know different things related to dolphin. Okay, so what is this dolphin research center aiming at? Means it wants to extend the research on the Gangetic dolphins. Okay, so what is their behavior, how they will survive, and most importantly, if you know, we have different types of species. If you have seen in environment, basic environmental part, if you have studied, we have different things like keystone species, we have indicator species, like this some terms you will be hearing, no? Also sometimes flagship species also, like this will be hearing about different types of species. Okay, so keystone species means like which is a supporting species which is supporting like a pillar to that ecosystem. Keystone means normally in case of this building. Okay, so the pillar will be there which supports the entire building weight, no, that particular thing we call it as a keystone. Okay, so the supporting pillar. Same way, some particular species which supports the existence of entire ecosystem will be considered as keystone species. Then indicator species. So here why we are discussing this is because Gangetic river dolphin is considered as indicator species. So indicator species means it indicates the health or the environment of particular habitat. Okay, indicates. What does it indicate? Means Here, Gangetic River dolphin indicates freshwater ecosystem. Okay, freshwater ecosystem means only in freshwaters only you will find this Gangetic River dolphin. That means in any polluted rivers or polluted water bodies, you don't find any dolphins. That is what the main thing you need to remember. In only in freshwaters, we'll find this Gangetic River dolphin. That is why we call this as indicator species. So some other examples to understand is lichens. You know what are lichens? So it is a symbiotic relationship between algae and fungi. So these are very good indicator species of air pollution. Okay. So if lichens, based on lichens presence or not, we can determine whether there is air pollution in that particular area or not. Similarly, if you have already remembered algal blooms, okay, so if you have remembered BOD level and all, bio oxygen demand, okay, so biological oxygen demand, algal blooms will indicate that there is water pollution, okay, so the water level has got degraded or polluted. So based on these things, we are indicating something that is called indicator species. So here dolphins are related to indicator species, okay. So and here this also helps, the center is helping to train the fishermen in conservation of the dolphins, okay. So how to conserve, because sometimes fishing activities like fishing nets and all these things can harm this population of dolphins, okay. That is why how to safeguard their population at the same time taking care of fishing and other activities. That is the main objective of this research center. Then coming to the next point, what is the main basic facts is scientific name you need to know about Gangetic river dolphin. Plus, you can see here Platanista gangetica. This is the scientific name. It is a freshwater dolphin, I told you. Okay, it doesn't find its presence in salt water, only in fresh water, and also you can see in the rivers of South Asia. It is not only limited to India. Okay, most of the people will get confused here. It is not only there in India, Nepal, and Bangladesh. Almost Ganga River, you know, Ganga River and its tributaries. Okay, so wherever this Ganga River and its tributaries flow, all those places are the habitat of this Gangetic River dolphin. Okay, so apart from this, we have some other river dolphins also that we'll understand anyway detailedly in next slides. Then you need to know proper habitat of this Gangetic River dolphin. As I told you, Ganga, Brahmaputra, and Meghna. Okay, where these three rivers and their tributaries are there, in those river systems we find the Gangetic dolphin, you can say. Okay, Ganga River, you know, where it originates, Gangotri Glacier, you know. Okay, the largest river system and the national river also we consider it. So Ganga, and the next river we have is Brahmaputra. You know, it enters from Tibet region and it enters to Arunachal Pradesh into Assam. Then it goes into Bangladesh, where it meets Ganga and Brahmaputra together. We call as Meghna, right? Okay. Apart from this, even Karnafuli and Sangho river systems in Bangladesh and India. So and also Saptakoshi and Karnali rivers in Nepal. So these are the habitat of this Gangetic river dolphin, and it is also known by different names like Shushu, Susu. Why they call Susu? Because it is naturally blind. Okay, so almost it is blind and it doesn't have any eyesight. But then how it will prey, how it will feed itself means it will hunt based on sounds. Okay, that sound every like every 1 minute or 60 seconds it will breathe out. Okay, so it will raise out of the water to breathe in oxygen again. So it will, in that process of this, they'll make like some sound. That is why this, after that sound they name it as Susu. Okay, this is the basic thing you need to know about Gangetic river dolphin. Then what are the threats? Why this animal is getting extinct or is on the verge of extinction means habitat fragmentation. Day by day the rivers are getting polluted. If fresh water is getting decreased in the river system, then habitat fragmentation is also reason. Fishing gear, that is why I told you, even National Research Center is focusing on the fishermen conservation. Okay, so they're training the fishermen so that this fishing gears will not hurt the population of Gangetic river dolphin. Pollution has to be tackled, climate change. So these are the main threats for the Gangetic river dolphin. And we have this Project Dolphin along with Project Tiger, like you have Project Crocodile also, Project Snow Leopard we have launched recently, Project Elephant, Project Hungul is also there. Okay, so like this we have species conservation projects. No, among that you have this Project Dolphin also to for conserving this dolphin species. Okay, then you can see this is one of the freshwater species. Guess what is this? This is Amazon River dolphin. Okay, so the freshwater dolphin species also we are looking as part of this video. So Amazon River dolphin. Okay, so as the name itself is suggesting, it finds its mention only in the Amazon River, and you have to know what is Amazon River. It is the world's largest river by volume. Okay, world's largest river by volume. Okay, and width also you can say. It is largest river, and this is having its origin at Andes Mountains in South Africa. Where it will drain into Atlantic Ocean. Okay, so it will drain into Atlantic Ocean. This is what you have to remember, and it is the second longest. Okay, here I mean largest means width wise. Okay, longest means this height. Okay, so the length you can see. Longest river after first longest is Nile. So after Nile, it is the second longest river in the world, entire world. And the main thing you have to remember is it is covering some countries like Brazil, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, okay, Ecuador. Then you have Colombia, Venezuela, okay, and you have then Bolivia also. These are the countries which through which this Amazon River basin extends, okay. And most importantly, here IUCN status is very important, okay. Data deficient means almost there is no particular assessment of this particular species, okay. So IUCN, red list is there, and it has categorized conservation categories like critically endangered, vulnerable. Like this, we have some conservation status given, no? But here, with respect to this Amazon River dolphin, there is data deficient, means there is no proper data to assess the conservation status, and they're known for the pink coloration. If you have seen in the image also, they reflect pink in color. And most importantly, you have to remember is Amazon River, okay, because of its significant support to the biodiversity, they're also called as rainforests of the earth. Also rainforests, Amazon rainforests are considered as lungs of the earth, okay, because they support hugely to the carbon and oxygen cycles, okay. So because they purify, when in the tropical region, because of extreme some temperatures and precipitation, normally they enjoy higher rainfall. So because of the biodiversity and the process through which they contribute to the oxygen and carbon cycles, they're considered as lungs of the earth. Okay? So these are the things which you need to know from Amazon River and Amazon dolphins. Then Gangetic dolphin, just we have seen now. India, Nepal, and Bangladesh, three countries endangered and nearly blind. And echolocation means for navigation, as they're blind, they'll use this particular, it's based on sound, they will move. Okay, this is the peculiar characteristic. Then this is the Indus River dolphin. Okay, Indus River dolphin has scientific name Platanista minor. Okay? So this is based in Pakistan. Don't think that Indus River dolphin is only based in Pakistan. It is also there in Punjab of India also. So here, if you have to remember specifically, in Pakistan, it is considered as national aquatic animal, like Gangetic River dolphin for us. It is also the national aquatic animal of Pakistan, Indus River dolphin. At the same time, it is also state aquatic animal of Indian state of Punjab. Okay, so for Punjab, it is also the state aquatic animal. And do remember, it is finding its mention in Indus River. It is finding its habitat in Indus River and Satluj River. Satluj River is a tributary, right? Okay, and Beast River. Beast River is also there in India, right? In Punjab, you have the Satluj and Beast. There also you find the Indus River dolphin. Okay? So it is also a freshwater dolphin. Do remember. Then we have this river system. This river dolphin is Irrawaddy River dolphin. Okay, Irrawaddy, the name itself is suggesting Irrawaddy River. It is also found. It's also found in Mekong River, Ayeyarwady River, and Mahakam rivers in Southeast Asia. Okay, so critically endangered. So the species with critically endangered status are very much important for you to remember, and they're also known for their friendly and playful behavior. So it is critically endangered in the recent times. And if you have remembered, in India we find this particular species in Chilika Lake. Chilika Lake is the largest lagoon. Okay, so largest saltwater lake in the Asia also. So Chilika Lagoon is very famous for Irrawaddy dolphin. Okay, and it's finding mention in Appendix 1 and Wildlife Protection Act Schedule 1. Okay, this is what you need to remember. Then some important interesting facts about Gangetic River dolphin. Already this question was asked in 2015 or 16 in UPSC. So they have asked a question, national aquatic animal of India. So it is Gangetic River dolphin. It is only found in freshwater, as I told you already. The name itself, because they're endemic, means only in the Ganga River and its tributaries you find this. That is why we name it as Gangetic River dolphin. And it is the apex, means it is the topmost predator in the aquatic food chain. Okay, aquatic food chain starts with phytoplankton, which are the algae, above which you have planktons, okay, above which you have fish. Like this, the food chain continues. Okay, so then you have to remember, along with Indus River dolphin, it is mainly found in South Asian dolphins, and it is a state official animal of state's Assam capital Guwahati. This is a fact most of the students doesn't know. It is official animal of Guwahati state, a city also in the state of Assam. It is also called Susu Shushak, we have seen, because of the sounds it make, and it doesn't breathe. That is why every 30 seconds to 60 seconds once it has to raise above the water, and it will breathe again, it will swim into the waters. Okay, that is what you have to know. As we have seen the national aquatic animal, now let us see the national symbols of India. So you know national flag Tiranga. Okay, so you have to remember the flag. No? The lengthwise it is 3 and it is 2 in the width. Okay, this is what you have to know. And now who designed the national flag? It is Pingali Veeran. Okay, Pingali Venkaya from Andhra Pradesh. He have designed a current national flag, and you know we have 24 spokes in between, right? And you know national anthem Janaganamana, Rabindranath Tagore. You know, and first time it was sung in 1911 Calcutta session of INC, and Hindi version was adopted in Constituent Assembly on 24th January 1950. This is what you need to know. Then national calendar, Saka calendar, you know, Sakas, okay? So who started the Saka calendar? Answer in the comment section. Then you have national song Vande Mataram. This was Bankim Chandra Chatterjee. You know, he is also famous for his novel Anand Mat. Okay, so this is also famous in history. You have to know. Then national emblem. You know, national emblem will have inspired the Satyameva Jayate and all this from Ashokan lion capital, right? In Sarnath. So that is what you have to remember. National fruit is mango, and you know different types of mango they have GI tag status. What are the mangoes having GI tag status? Answer in the comment section. Then we have National River Ganga. Okay, so you know National Namami Gange program we have, and also we have different conservation programs part of this cleaning River Ganga. So answer in the comment section. What are the main tributaries of the River Ganga? Then national anthem is Royal Bengal Tiger. We have seen in the previous class when International Big Cat Alliance was discussed. Okay, one of the 7 big cats is tiger, and you know it is fine. India is also famous being the tiger capital of the world, because 70% of tigers are there in India itself. And you know in India also we call Madhya Pradesh as the tiger state, and Nagpur is considered as tiger capital of the India. Okay, so there you find highest number of tigers. Then you have national tree, that is banyan tree. Then you have national aquatic animal Gangetic river dolphin. We have seen national bird is peacock, and you know national currency Indian rupee. Okay, in the recent times we have changed the symbol. No, who designed it? It is Uday Kumar. So this is an interesting fact you need to know. Uday Kumar has recently given the symbol. You know, rupee like this we are using. No, this was developed by him. And national reptile is king cobra snake. National heritage animal Indian elephant. This we have adopted in 2010. And you know, elephant reserves are there. And Project Elephant is also there. And Karnataka is the state with highest number of elephants. Then national flower is the lotus. National vegetable is pumpkin. These facts you may not come across, so please be thorough. Any basic question in any exam they can ask me. Oath of alliance, get the pledge, national pledge. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. This is what the national pledge we follow. Okay, so these are the 17 national symbols designated so far by the government of India. Then we'll see the conclusion. So what is this importance is when these research centers are established, research, training and conservation measures can be improved, and you can conserve this particular species in a better way, so that entire aquatic ecosystem also can be conserved. Okay, so then what is the practice question given yesterday? You can see which of the following are true. Constitution of India does not mention parliamentary privileges in any article. Here is the trap. Okay, in any articles is wrong. Okay, and then this is there may be contempt of the house without committing a breach. This is statement correct. Okay, contempt of house can be there individually without committing a breach. So second only is the correct answer. Then time to test your knowledge. Answer for this question is, how do Ganges River dolphins navigate through murky waters? Using their excellent eyesight, echolocation using sound waves, following other dolphins, or using the Earth's magnetic field. Answer among these options, which is the correct in the comment section. Then mains question, how does biodiversity vary in India? How is the Biological Diversity 2002 Act helpful in conservation of this flora and fauna? Answer in the comment section. Okay, so mains related question related to biodiversity conservation. Then as we have come to the end of the video, in this video we have discussed about national aquatic animal Gangetic river dolphin. What is its geographical range, habitat? We have seen what are the unique features. At the same time, we also have seen freshwater dolphins, and also we have seen the national symbols of India. Okay, these are all we have discussed the related things in one video. I hope you found this video useful. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.